figure it out. Because I'm not satisfied. I mean, I'm happy, you know, being the best American player and beating all the other really good, strong magical drop players. But I'm not happy being third every time. That's just rough. No one wants that. You want to win. I think every player here would agree with that. And here, I'd like to, if I'm going to be able to be a little biased on commentary here, I'd like to see Rudolph win. We've seen Juanpaa win so many in a row. So we have to make sure that they're determined enough to come back and get the victory. Alright, I'll stop being sad on the mic. I'm gonna vow I want to beat one of these two one day. I got to play them both today. I think that's the nice part about the round robin format. But oh man, connection's not too hot at the moment. The best part about that round robin format is, yeah, I get to play more people. I hadn't played Juanpaa in a while, but still not satisfied. Either of those matches didn't really go the way I wanted though. Maybe we've been playing too much Mahjong. Huh. Okay, there we go. Back in there. Apologies to future people watching these VODs. So Juanpaa won the round while we were away. Nice. Tied up. Oh, the fact that they have the burst bubble there is going to give them a big lead. Maybe not. Wow! Phew. Nice awareness there by Rudolph, just knowing that he only had a couple doubles left. Rudolph could stop here. Alright, Rudolph tying it back up. Just like we saw last time, I don't know what the difference there that he's really making with Hierophant versus Magician, but it's been paying off. I don't think we saw death in our last match between these two, so... Rudolph trying to keep that burst bubble until he has more yellow to pop with it. I think he found a good opportunity here. Oh, and he cloned it. Nice. Sometimes they'll wait for the clone there, though. Right, you have to spend time waiting for the bubble to pop before you can do anything else with the clone bubble. You have to hold on to it. Sometimes it's better utilized doing other things. Oh, missed drop. For the question in the chat, yeah, we always play mirror matches and Magical Drop, and there's a reason for that. So, you know, most games have tier lists. Magical Drop's tier list is like really disparate. So like the top characters are really good and the bottom characters are really bad, and we don't want to, you know, have everybody always pick the same couple of characters. Everybody's just going to end up picking Father Strength if you just make it so it's not mirror matches. So by enforcing mirror matches, we're making sure that we get to play more of the characters. And there's a variety of styles, like, you know, the stronger the character is, the more likely it is it'll knock your opponent off the board. So we have characters that are specifically equipped to try to knock your opponent off the board, and we have some that are more, you know, that are better for you to try to race to quota to pop 200 bubbles before your opponent. So a character like Death kind of straddles in between those, right? It's, if you're not a strong player, you'll get pushed off the board by her. But a character like Chariot or Justice or, you know, like one of those mid-tier characters, Chariot, Justice, Magician, Hierophant, Sun, you'll instead try to race to quota. So it gives us more variety, makes the game a little more diverse, and that's why we always kind of enforce that people play mirror matches, at least in our tournaments. Not going to always see that. I don't think they play mirror matches in tournaments in Japan, but we try to enforce that here for the for that reason I just explained. Let me update the drop pattern so you can kind of see it here. I think a lot of people, when you play casually too, you won't see just mirror matches. I know, like, if I play a player that is not as strong as me, I'll normally pick a weaker character just to give them a little bit more time to adapt, and they can play whoever they want, and it makes it a little bit more fair. Ooh, almost killed himself there on Rudolph's side. Nice recovery, though. Just a few bubbles left. Who's going to find the better opportunity? It's Juanpaa. Juanpaa up 2-1, so this could be the deciding factor for the whole tournament if Rudolph can't pull this one off. Nice job cloning the bubble there. Another opportunity, another cloned bubble. Nice job. You know, to get 3 red bursts out of that single one that was spawned earlier is going to be, hopefully, a big difference in this match for the two. Oh, he shouldn't be holding it there, though. Please stop. Oh, wow! I think, yeah, that last time he cloned the bubble on Rudolph's side was ill-advised, despite it being really good the other couple of times. Just lost a bunch of time clearing bubbles that he could have had. Juanpaa was a really clean clear there. Using the red bubble as like the catalyst for most of it. Okay, Rudolph staying in there. Trying to hold on to his... how good are World, Lover, and Emperor? Emperor is the same as Death, so like high mid-tier. Definitely one of the stronger characters, especially if you're a newer player. World is one of the strongest characters in the game. Both World and Empress are two of the more oppressive drop patterns. Hard to deal with that much pressure coming from one side. And Lovers, there's a fair amount of dispute. I mean, I would say Lovers is still probably a low tier or like a low mid tier. But depending, you know, sometimes the patterns shake out that she's pretty hard to clear. She sends a lot of bubbles, so it's pretty easy to get to quota against her. But sometimes they just don't line up the way that you need them to clear them, and they could be pretty deadly. One thing to note is that Lovers and one of the secret characters, Hanged Man, who's actually really strong, share the same pattern. So it's weird to see that a secret character would have the same as like a low tier, but in Lover's case, that is the truth. So we'll see World tier, and I just updated the drop pattern in the side, so you can kind of see where all the pressure's going to be coming. So it comes right, but like on the side where your opponent is. You have to really work to keep that part of the board cleared out. These two players are strong enough that they probably won't die to pressure that often, regardless. But a lot of like players not of this caliber find World super hard to deal with. But I'd say, like, if you're just playing on your own or you're playing with friends, pick who you like. I would recommend, if you are playing with friends and you want to like get good, to play mirror matches, but you don't have to. Yeah, World is the same as Empress. You'll see them wait to kind of fill the board up before they try to use those burst bubbles to get the most out of them. Okay. Rudolph able to kind of dig out there. We see Juanpaa kind of ignoring that one part of the board. Maybe he's going to go over there to clear it now. Yeah. Good use of like that float time that they get. Oh no. Okay, Rudolph's going to need to win 3 rounds straight, or Juanpaa is going to take this tournament, and it'll be like the 4th or 5th consecutive one that he will win. Got scared there for a second on Rudolph's side. A nice job using both of those crystal bubbles. Both of them kind of using up all those resources early, and they're neck and neck in terms of quota here. Oh no. That's it. And Juanpaa's going to take it 3 games to 2, winning the Magical Drop Monthly number 7. Congratulations. Wow. So let's just go take a look at our bracket one last time here. This has been our results for the previous few months. We've had Juanpaa in first place, Rudolph in second place, and myself in third place. And Vestito Delali picking up 4th, advancing out of the pools this time. So I think really great job. I know Rudolph's not going to let that stand. They're definitely going to want to see themselves come and bounce back and win. Just like I am frustrated by coming in 3rd every time, I'm sure Rudolph is frustrated coming in 2nd every time. So until next time, yeah, that was Grand Finals. Sorry. So I think I would recommend, if you want to watch more Magical Drop, check out my YouTube. Should be MKSF Bird Up. You can look for Play Magical Drop on YouTube, and you'll probably come up with my stuff. I'll put it into the chat just in case you want to go back and see some other tournament VODs. So let's put the music back on. We can kind of wrap up here. So again, thank you to everybody who tuned in. I don't stream particularly often. I normally only stream our monthly tournaments. But every once in a while I'll pop on and record some speed runs, which I have done in the past, or some play against the warp CPUs, which is really fun. So if you want to check that out, you can do so. Drop a follow here. You can follow me on Twitter at mksf_birdup. But Magical Drop's pretty much the only thing I stream on this channel. So if you see me live, there will be Magical Drop content. We have monthly tournaments, so you can join in there. Join our Discord. So there's 2 of them. There's an international Discord, which is mostly US and French, and there is a Discord for Latin America. So, and more, if you want to learn more about the game, check out my website, www.playmagicaldrop.com. I'll put that in the chat too, just so you can get there more easily. And that has everything you need to get started. It has links to, how to set up Fightcade. It has information on how to join our Discords. And if you want to learn to play, this is a pretty easy game to pick up. Us players near the top are pretty hard. We've been playing for a while, so it's going to take a little while to catch up, but it's really easy to learn the basics, and it's really easy to teach your friends, so it's really good to pick up and play with other people. It's available on a lot of different platforms. You can play it with us on Fightcade, which is where we play our tournaments. They have it on Switch, on Xbox One. I think there's a PlayStation version. There's other PC versions. If you have emulators, there's an arcade version. So lots of stuff. There's a Magical Drop 6 coming soon, too. So you can, get on the bandwagon and play that new game when it comes out. And we have a little bit more faith that this one's going to be better than the 5th one. They've actually sponsored some of the streams in the EU side of things. So Balier, who's not here anymore, is sponsored by the developers of the new Magical Drop game. So that's really awesome to see them, supporting the community that's playing Magical Drop, and gives us a lot of hope that, Magical Drop 6 might take into account the competitive side of things. That Magical Drop 5 really did not. So I'm going to wrap up for now. I'm going to go grab myself some food. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you if you're watching this in the future. www.playmagicaldrop.com. Play with us on Challenge, or play with us on Fightcade. Keep an eye out for our monthly tournaments. And until next time, I'll see you later. I'm BirdUp, and thank you very much for all of your support. Bye, everybody.